You know, why does it seem that most professional dog trainers, or let me say a lot of professional dog trainers, have big egos and really bad personalities? It's about 100 degrees out here, so what do you say we go inside and talk about it a little bit? I have a theory. My theory is that because of the low barrier to entry to become a dog trainer, in many cases, I mean, let's be honest, if you do it right, it's going to take quite a while. But there's a lot of ways that people can get into dog training as a professional with, let's face it, very low barrier to entry. And what happens is the profession in general attracts a lot of people who really love dogs. And sometimes, not always, but sometimes, the reason they love dogs so much is that they get along much better with dogs than with people, which, hey, I can understand. But the problem is that a lot of these people are lacking in interpersonal skills. And so they're attracted to dog training professionally because of that and because of the low barriers to entry. And so, in many cases, what happens is somebody gets out of high school or they get out of college or maybe they get out of jail and they really haven't done anything with their life. All of a sudden, they're a professional dog trainer and they take on some clients. And 6 months to 12 months later, they've got a little following, a little group of people. They've got fans. And these fans just think that that dog trainer is amazing. They help them with their dog, which is a very personal thing. Let's be honest. I mean, you help somebody with a dog that they love and you help make that dog better. I mean, it's worth way more than the money. And a lot of times, because of the teacher student nature of the relationship, those clients end up really looking up to the dog trainer a lot more than they would their mechanic or maybe their doctor, for example. So he's got fans. And for the first time in his life or in her life, she's feeling great about herself. She's still got a bad personality, but now she or he is starting to get a big ego because all of his fans, both online and offline, all of his clients are telling him how wonderful he is and how great he is and what an amazing dog trainer he is. And then something happens. He joins a Facebook group for professional dog trainers, where he's amongst other dog trainers, other professional dog trainers. Or maybe he goes to a seminar and he encounters other professional dog trainers. Whatever it is, he realizes he's not so special. The fact that he can make a dog sit or lie down or come on command, well, everybody, if you're a professional dog trainer, can do that. And so suddenly he's in a position where his ego becomes very fragile. His self-esteem becomes shattered a little bit or shaken. And his identity is involved, or her identity is involved. And he's in a position where all of a sudden he's becoming extremely defensive because he's not so special anymore. And the realization that there are other dog trainers out there who may be better than him or her has become very real. And they start challenging that dog trainer. They start saying, well, let's post some videos on YouTube. Let's see what you're all about. Anybody will tell you that they're the best dog trainer in the world, but let's actually post some video. And sometimes they're so delusional from all of their fans, all of their clients telling them how great they are, that they do post YouTube videos. And the reality becomes very clear that the emperor has no clothes. And by professional standards, that person ends up getting kind of laughed at. Well, that's a big shock to somebody's self-esteem when they've had nothing in their life and suddenly they've found something that they're kind of good at and people are looking up to them. And now they're in a position where they've come to find out that they're really not so special. Or maybe the opposite is true. Maybe they're a great dog trainer with a really terrible personality and a big ego because they're a great dog trainer. And they're posting videos or contributing to Facebook groups or going to seminars. And all of the other, not all, but a lot of the other dog trainers, the ones with the big egos themselves and the low self esteem, are now trying to pick that person apart, right? And that person, remember, was just like all the others. They maybe didn't have a lot going on in their lives before they got into dog training. And they have a big ego and a fragile self esteem. And they're being attacked by a lot of people who are jealous. And so they become defensive as well. Now, before everybody thinks I'm condemning the entire industry, I'm really not. There's a lot of great dog trainers out there who also have amazing personalities, and they're genuine and they're warm and they're very willing to help other dog trainers. Those people are out there. In fact, they're all of my clients. All of them are that way. Now, you may think I'm joking, but the truth is, when I start to feel that somebody's got a really bad personality and they're a pain in the butt to deal with, I just, what's the term, 86 them quick, because I don't want to have to deal with those kind of people. So I've been really fortunate and lucky with our, if you don't know, I run Google Ads for professional dog training business owners. And I've been really lucky because I've got a portfolio of really great people I'm working with. And I like that because it allows me to help good people who are also dog training business owners grow their business. And let me segue a little bit into my pitch. If you'd like to learn more about that, head on over to dogtrainertoolbox.com and you can read about some of the various services and information products that we have to offer, as well as some cool free stuff, like some interviews. But everything on that website is designed to help you grow your dog training business and get more desperate dog owners picking up the phone and calling you. So that's kind of my little pitch I wove into the video. But let's say maybe you're sitting at home and you're thinking to yourself, am I one of those people? What can I do about it? Here's something. I'd recommend that you get the book by Dale Carnegie called How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a book that has helped literally hundreds of thousands of people improve their personality and change in a positive sense to basically get along with people a little bit better. But let's be honest, all of us have certain people, certain types of personalities that we don't get along with very well. That's normal. And to be clear, I'm not talking about those kind of people. I'm talking about the type of professional dog trainer who has trouble getting along with almost everybody who isn't bowing down and worshiping them. So if you find yourself in that boat, check out that Dale Carnegie book, number one. And number two, realize that all of us are in a position where we can get better and where we can grow. And we need to keep an open heart and an open mind in approaching others within the dog training industry in a manner in which that we demonstrate respect, and also so that we can learn from each other, because that's really important as an industry, because the more that we can learn from each other, the more we can elevate the industry as a whole. And that also creates differentiation within the marketplace, because those people with the big egos and the closed minds are not going to be able to compete as the industry continues to advance. Hey, I'm Adam Katz for dogtrainertoolbox.com. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, whether you're watching this on my YouTube channel, Katz on Marketing, or in the Dog Trainer Marketing Group at Facebook. It's free to join, and you'll be amongst over 2,400 professional dog training business owners, probably just like yourself. We'll talk to you soon, guys.